last Sunday up here at the monastery, we had a special celebration for the season of creation. We planted trees and bushes. This is Mission Live. You're with Roger from the MSC Mission Office. Part of our mission is, of course, creation, the care of creation and the promotion of creation. We planted 23 native bushes and trees. Some will be high, some high, some medium and some down. And we planted them, and nearly everybody in the community was there for it. Some came later and planted. And we gave them some nice soil, put some water on them. That was Sunday. Then we celebrated that together as a community. And then Monday it rained, but on Tuesday and today it's raining again. So what more can we give to creation? We will do more planting as time goes on. Here now are some little video snippets and some photos of our community planting. So this is the season of creation from September the 4th through to the Feast of St. Francis on October the 4th. And we are celebrating this by planting. So we began with a little bit of prayer and a blessing of some of the soil. And then we have right down the bottom there, one of the brothers sitting on a stump of a tree that we chopped out. And that tree was a foreign tree. It was called an African olive, and it was really no good for anything. So we cut it out, and that opened up a big area of sky under which we are now planting our new trees. So you get another view of the present trees that are there, the fig trees that are magnificent trees and give wonderful shade. And these other new trees will grow up in this patch now and fill up that area and give space for birds and bees and whatever critters that nature wants to put there. So each of the members of the community planted a tree that we had ready for them there, and some worked together and some were able to do it themselves, but some are a bit older and not able to bend down and get down to the ground to do it, so others helped them out. And we can see there that some of the brothers are helping the others. And then we put water on them and some soil, some good soil around them, and watered them. And different ones planted there, and the trees that we had there, some were a little bit larger already and some were lower and smaller. And of course there was a lot of watching and directing and whatnot, and community was happening amongst the members of the community. It was talking and discussing and a little bit of laughing as different ones did the work of planting. And so the work went ahead, and everybody was active, and the trees were planted. So we planted about nearly everybody in the community got to put a plant in, and we planted 23 of them. And as I said before, we watered them. They had all that Sunday afternoon, which was a beautiful fine day, and Monday night it rained. And then again this Saturday night afternoon it rained. So they've had a good start, and if we get some more sunshine in the future, then it will be.
I'll try not to. So what do I have to do now?
Put a bit of I'll put a bit of good
Peter? Peter? Peter?
God bless that tree, may it grow.
Peter?
So we leave the trees to grow, and I'm sure we'll go and have a look at them. There are other things that we can do in the season of creation. Not only do it this time, but maybe set our minds to what we might do in the future. Now we will continue to plant trees. We'll plant more. We have some plans to do that. We also do a lot of composting here. I just worked out that every week from our kitchen here I take away 70 kilograms of what becomes compost. That's everything that goes into the compost bin, all the food, food scraps, serviettes, every kind of food. 70 kilos in this last week. So that's about 3.5 tons for the year. So that's a lot of compost to dispose of. We can recycle. Many ways we can recycle whatever in our lives. We can join a group that does those things. When we can join a group again, we can join a group that looks after nature, that plants things, that does many things for the environment. We can clean up our backyard, our streets, our areas, the park areas. There's always a lot of junk and rubbish around that we can clean up and make the place look beautiful. Other ways, we're encouraged also to divest ourselves of any investments we have in companies that are polluters, so we can bring some economic influence to bear on that. Now if you Google Season of Creation, then you will find much more information and many things to read from there. At the mission office here, part of our mission, part of being Mission Alive, is to look after creation and to look at these ways of creation. Thank you for being with us today.